In the bustling town of Fairhaven, life revolved around the textile mill. It wasn't a big place, but it kept the town humming. Families had jobs, kids had schools, and the market square was lively every Saturday. At the center of it all was Alina, a seamstress who'd worked at the mill for 15 years. She wasn't rich, but she earned enough to raise her son, Louis, and keep a roof over their heads. Lately, though, things had changed. The mill's owner, Mr. Grasena, wealthy man with a mansion on the hill, had started cutting corners. Word spread that he'd been hiring workers from across the border, folks who'd slipped into Fairhaven without papers. He paid them half what Alina and her co-workers made. No benefits, no questions asked. These workers, like Javier, weren't bad people. Javier had a family back home he was desperate to feed. But Grayson exploited that desperation. He'd say, "Keep quiet, or you're gone." Meanwhile, Elena's hours got cut. Her friend Sam, a cutter at the mill, lost his job entirely. Grayson's profits soared, but Fairhaven's legal workers were struggling. The market square grew quieter, and Louis started asking why they couldn't afford his soccer cleats anymore. Grayson wasn't alone in this. He had friends in high places, local council members, who turned a blind eye because his donations kept their campaigns afloat. Fairness out the window. The powerful were rewriting the rules to suit themselves. Then came Maya, a new labor inspector with a sharp eye and a sharper sense of justice. She'd heard whispers about the mill and decided to dig deeper. At a town meeting, she stood up, clipboard in hand. "I'm here to make sure everyone plays fair," she said. "No exceptions, not even for the guy on the hill." Maya didn't waste time. She partnered with immigration officials and audited the mill. The evidence was clear. Grayson was breaking the law, hiring undocumented workers to dodge fair wages. The workers, like Javier, were sent back. But Maya didn't stop there. She fined Grayson heavily and made him rehire legal workers at proper pay. Grayson fought back, calling in favors from his council buddies. But Maya was relentless. She exposed their cozy deals to the townsfolk, receipts, emails, the works. The people of Fairhaven had had enough. At the next election, they voted out the corrupt council, replacing them with folks who cared about fairness, not Grayson's money. With the powerful finally held accountable, the mill transformed. Elena's hours went back to normal, and Sam got his job back. Wages rose across the board because Grayson couldn't undercut anyone anymore. The legal workers thrived, and the town's spirit returned. The market square buzzed again, and Luis got those soccer cleats after all. Javier's story didn't end badly either. Maya connected him with a program to apply for a legal work visa. "Come back the right way," she told him. "Fairhaven's got room for hard workers." Months later, he did hired legally at a nearby factory, earning a fair wage. By year's end, Fairhaven was stronger than ever. The mill hummed, not on exploitation, but on honest work. Alina smiled at Luce's soccer game, and Maya hung a sign in her office. Fairness balances all. The town had learned that when the powerful follow the rules, everyone prospers. That's the scales of prosperity. It's a reminder that enforcing fairness, especially when the powerful try to bend the rules, lifts us all up. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, give this a like, and subscribe for more stories like this.